All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Hit it, sister.
Hit it. Hello, welcome back to Tea and Toasties. I'm one of your hosts, Sabrina.
And I'm the other one. I'm Rich. Oh, hang on. Whoa.
Something fell off.
Yeah, it was very off.
Something was switched.
I switched things up.
Oh, we'll keep it. And welcome to episode 41.
41, isn't it, mate? Yeah.
It is,
what you
indeed.
got on the 41? Do you have a rhymer?
41.
Gertie's bum.
Oh, poor Garbo.
Oh, Gertie's angry bum.
Sure, at the top of the app, we'll touch on that. Gertie had a red butthole yesterday.
Yeah. Oof.
Everyone's clicking off immediately. Like, what the hell are we talking about?
No, everyone's leaning in now.
She was just
they want to know
acting
more.
like weird, and so I looked at her butt to see if there was like a turd stuck, a dingleberry, as they say. There wasn't, but there was a angry red butt looking back at me.
Winking straight back.
And so, of course, I did the Googling, and everything was normal until the last reason was cancer.
Sure.
You know? So I was just keeping an eye on it. It was keeping an eye back at me.
You were winking at it. It was winking at you.
It looks normal today. She's fine. I think she just had a little bit of a potty issue.
She had a bloodshot eye.
She did. Fuck. Poor girl. Well, 41. How'd you like episode 40?
Loved it.
As of now, future people, but past people at the same time. It's future and past.
Future and past.
I don't know.
They blend in.
In our current timeline.
Yeah.
I haven't even edited.
In this
episode 40.
In this universe.
You guys have heard it.
Yeah.
Not sure when it came out, but it's
Did you
out
enjoy
there.
it? Tell us what you thought.
Yeah.
I'm yet to hear it in this current timeline.
Same.
You haven't heard it. I've forgotten everything we talked about. It was a week ago.
We were bitching and complaining, I think.
Oh, it was bitching sessions.
Which kind of was, I was like scared to get into it.
Yeah. Maybe that put you off.
Or just like, oh, God.
Do you think?
Maybe.
You weren't excited to dive in there because it was just, oh, look, these two, they're just bitching about life.
Maybe. Because like when you're having the convo, you're like really in it and it's like, seems like a fun convo. And it was.
Yeah.
And we were getting into some other stuff. But then having to listen back, especially when it's yourself, you're like, oh my God, shut up.
Yeah.
You know, you feel that like, bitch, just stop talking. Right? So I was afraid I would feel too much of that. That was part of it for sure, I think.
Well, it's funny you've raised that because I mean, this that's just a great jumping off point.
Okay.
For me, it's you just mentioned that then, and I was like, yeah, that's true. It's when you bring focus to the things, you know.
Like,
so
what do you mean?
Do you think partly it was kind of like, well, I think we were bitching in there, and that's not really what I want right now. And if I go back to it, I'm just going to relive that bitch. So I'll just
relive that bitch.
Yeah, relive that bitch. So I'll just be getting back into that vibe.
Yeah,
You know?
potentially.
Yeah.
Which it was a fine vibe. Like I said, it was like it was a good combo. But yeah, just like what is not what I wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
And then also yesterday, I told myself I was going to do it all in one day yesterday. And I did that last week and I got it done. So I was like, okay, I can do it again. Not remembering that yesterday ended up being Aaron and I's 2-year anniversary.
Congrats.
Shout out.
Well done.
Yeah. So of course I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So we had a nice dinner at the house, some wine, a little cake,
Nice.
and just hung out. And then I just like couldn't peel myself off the couch,
dude,
to go do it. And then Aaron was like,
yeah,
okay, it's fine.
Really.
It's fine.
You
I was like,
shouldn't
you're
be,
right. It is fine.
You shouldn't be thinking, oh, I've got to edit on your anniversary.
I know.
You know, that's insane.
But then I was like, but
That's
I
insane.
set myself up for
I know.
So I was like, it is kind of my fault.
Yeah.
My irresponsibility. I was like,
you told yourself.
It kind of is.
You told yourself.
Not like it just happened. But whatever, it's in the past.
It's a whatever. And then
whatever.
funny you say that too. I'm so you're just prodding and poking
so
and you're nudging my brain this morning, which is great. You know, we're funny fuckers today. Apparently.
You want to pivot to that real quick?
Yes, you sidestep.
Okay, well, I got a message request on our Tea and Toasties Instagram that lured me into the message requests. So I was like, oh my God, and there were a couple in there. And one of them was from a follower of ours on Instagram. and they just said funny fuckers.
What?
Love it or something. And I was like, Rich was like, I was chuffed about it too.
Chuffed to bits.
That's what Rich says. That's like a highest compliment over there in the UK. Funny fuckers.
You're funny fuckers.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God. I was like, funny? We are. We are funny.
Yeah. We both had tummies tickled this morning.
Yeah. So that was a really nice message. Shout out if that was you and you're listening. Yeah.
But there was some things that popped up for me this week that I thought worth a mention. And we saw each other yesterday.
Yeah.
And we gabbed quite a bit anyway.
Yep. As we do.
And there were some things I was like, no, stop. Save it.
Yeah.
One of the ones I wanted to, and I did actually stop myself from going any further, was you sent me a YouTube this week.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And, I think you were questioning whether to send it. When you in your text, you were like, stumbled on this or we listened to this or something. Anyway, it's conversations I think you kind of enjoy, and I thought you might like it.
Yeah, the question is, I was like, you don't know this person really, and the topics they're getting into most of the time is like, it's not what you would click on your own, I don't think. But I was like, but the conversation is really good. I just found myself, probably because we have the pod now and, we're always doing the chattering that we do.
Yeah.
When I was listening, I was like, I think Rich would enjoy this. Or like, Rich would find this interesting.
So interesting.
Or, I just thought that. So I was like, I'm just going to send it, see if he likes it. So I did give you some precursors and then sent it. But the interview, some of you listening might know, it was a pretty big deal. It was Louis Tomlinson from One Direction. He was on a podcast. What is it? Diary of a CEO?
Yeah, it's a really good, name. The interview was awesome.
Yeah, and he's interviewed a ton of different types of people. And, it was a big deal for many reasons. One, like the One Direction boys had been kind of MIA as of late, just with their solo careers and having one sit down and talk actually in depth
openly
about that time in the band and the other bandmates and now Liam's death and things like we were just like, whoa, like no one's like really gotten it.
Oh, really? No one's opened up like that before?
Yeah, no one's really talking about these things. And so it was just very intriguing to me. And then it just stayed intriguing. It was such a good combo.
That's what it left me with. As I consumed it in 2 bites, and I was like, okay, Sabrina's recommending this, and yes, I didn't know who that dude was, and I've heard of his name.
Yeah.
They're not in my sphere at all.
Yeah.
I was probably 30 something. Who knows when those boys were a boy band doing their boy band things.
Yes.
But just you said it talks about things like grief and things, basically things that we will talk about.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, intrigued, and just started listening. And it was towards the end of last week, and I just loved the convo. It was very, very open, very real. I could relate to a lot of the things. And I just found the back and forth was really good. And the interviewer prodded Louis to open up. He didn't need much to get going. He's a very smart guy.
Oh, yeah.
Very smart guy. And communicates very well. And the things he was getting into, you can tell that he's reflected on that point in his life a lot.
Oh, yeah. And, which is like, we know they have. So it's like, talk about it, please. I want to know.
But for someone to actually come out and then start talking about it, and what he was alluding to is some of the other boys are not really ready yet to do that.
Yeah, or like don't find it necessary.
They're concentrating on their thing, their solo careers and whatnot.
Yeah, but him and Zayn are kind of in the reflective era, is what it sounded like.
Yeah.
And then they have this new Netflix thing coming out where they're going on like a road trip together.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm like, that'll be awesome.
That will be.
See.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it's because they're both in the same time of like reflection. And,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just I know very limited amounts, only bits and pieces that you've told me about One Direction, but for me it wasn't about the band. Right. It was the human aspect.
Yes, yeah.
And just listening to, it could have been anyone.
Yeah.
And it was just listening to a guy open up about subjects that I think go through most people's minds,
like such a crazy circumstance that very few can relate to.
Yeah,
but
there's that.
The things he was saying were very relatable, human. Like that's what I loved about it. He's talking about something that was so insane, just their career and trajectory of that band. And he left at like 18 or whatever to audition and just like never came back.
Yeah,
like
that's bonkers to me.
Just crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But so then like how that felt and dealing with everything, it was just like very interesting. Like what does that do to the human psyche?
Psyche, yes. Yeah. I was interested in that aspect, that part of a little, insight into the life of a boy band person.
The life of a showgirl?
Well, yeah. The life of a pod girl.
Hey.
Just to, that's a different world.
Yeah.
That's a world we see on the outside looking in. And you often wonder how these guys and girls coping with being thrust into the limelight at that young age. When you're just kids and you're just bouncing around getting into shit. But they're doing it under the microscope and what that is doing. I mean, I found all that stuff, highly interesting.
Yeah.
Just, out of curiosity.
Yeah.
But it's when he was getting into life events, things that would be thrown his way,
on top of all of it,
top of it, and then how he was dealing not with just being the guy in the limelight in probably the most, the biggest boy band at the time, but also ever dealing with just shit that life throws at you at the same time.
Yeah, and him saying like, I felt like I was mad at the world and like, what did I do to deserve this thing? I'm like, that was so relatable.
Yeah,
like,
so relatable.
I've been there too. Yeah, when one bad thing happens, you're like, okay, everyone has that one bad thing that happens to them, and then like another one of the same level, and it keeps happening. And you're like, okay, what the hell? He's like, I was getting mad because my jacket wouldn't zip up.
Yeah.
Like pissed off at everything.
Yeah.
Nothing is going my way.
Exactly.
Like, that was so relatable. Yeah, I definitely went through a time where I was like, I feel that I'm cursed. Or I was like, what is going on?
What is going on
This
here?
isn't normal.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it seems like everything's just piling on in your life.
Yeah. And like, what's happening?
The small things, like he was saying, the zipper, the small things become frustrating, and then you blow them out of all proportion. And you're like, this just ain't fair. Life ain't fair.
Yeah, for me, to pivot back a little bit on something, but just hearing him, like, as now, like, I was obsessed with him when I was like 14, right? And a little older, obviously, but starting at like 14. And now being 28, hearing him talk about, because they were in their early 20s when I was 14.
Right.
And they're doing early 20-year-old stuff. And now that I've been through a 20-something, and they were doing the same shit every 20-something does, but like trying to do it sneaky and trying to do it. And me as a 14, 15, like I had such a different view of them in my brain, obviously.
You probably thought they were way older, no?
Maybe. But then at the same time, I also thought like, I got a shot. If they just met me, they'd fall in love, you know?
Yeah.
With this 16-year-old.
All right.
But it was just interesting to hear like, oh yeah, y'all were just fucking around doing the same shit I was doing with my friends.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're still just like a 20-something.
Yeah.
You just happen to be like massively famous at that time.
But the thing is, what I partly got from it was that, they want this. Some of the members wanted it more than others, or worked, presumably worked harder for it. Others, it was just like, he said he won the lottery ticket, Yeah. It was just, he got lucky. And others had, this is what they wanted from a young age. They were kind of plucked out of obscurity and then thrown into this life, which quickly blew up. Yeah. Before they knew it. Yeah. Everyone recognized them, and they were playing to packed stadiums. And then just for your life to be flipped like that is...
And then to flip it off also.
Yeah, they talked about the end of it. But it's kind of unfathomable for, when it's us on the outside looking in on it. You're like, well, these guys have been in it forever. They're seasoned. They're just like in the limelight. They're used to all this. That was my old perception of it. Was, they're not regular boys. I don't know. You kind of put them, they're just different.
Yeah, the part that made me the most sad was when he said, he's like, I turned 18 and he's like, that year before I auditioned for the X Factor, he's like, I was just finally 18 and I was going out and just hanging out with my friends and going out to the pubs and just, the freedom, the first year of like freedom and just going out and being with your friends and fucking around. He's like, that was the best year of my life. Yeah. He's like, still to this day. Yeah. And it's like, damn, just that simple thing of like just being able to go out with your friends
and be normal.
Yeah. Like not when you were a mega superstar, but like the year before it happened.
Yeah.
He's like, that's like the best year of my life.
That's what he wanted back.
Oh, damn.
I know.
Yeah, that's like your life is over as you know it in a positive way-ish.
Yeah.
Like that life that you knew is no more. It's gone.
Yes.
You know, like in just a switch.
Probably forever.
Yeah.
Because even though your band life is going to end, boy bands' life expectancy isn't that long and it's all going to be over at some point, the switch off, but you'll still be recognized as the guy in that band. He's never going to be an unknown.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of odd that, you want things and they achieved their dream. But the thing that they then wanted beyond that it's kind of like, they wanted the cake and eat it a little bit. It's, they wanted everything.
Well, I think,
but then they also wanted it on their terms where they could also lead a normal life.
Yeah.
But there is some sacrifice.
I think it's like two things. Like the thing you want always kind of sounds better than it actually is.
The reality of it. Yeah.
For kind of anything.
The dream part. Right.
It's like being a small business owner sounds great until you realize it's 24/7 work instead of 9 to 5. Right. And I think everyone just craves, at the end of the day, the things that are important to you are the people in your life and the small things.
Yeah.
So like no matter what, you always still kind of just crave some normalcy in that way.
Yeah.
But there is like a shift happening now that this is an interesting thing I was thinking about like yesterday, I think, on the same vein.
Just yesterday.
Where like celebrities these days, the example I'll use is Chappell Roan. She has been under hot water, but not really, for saying certain things. Like she's like mega famous now. She kind of blew up, overnight type stuff.
Yeah.
And she was getting mad that people were asking her for pictures and stuff like that. And there was like a discourse online of like, what is the fine line? Because she was getting harassed in certain ways. Obviously, that's not right. But then it's like, I mean, it's kind of the job now.
Yeah.
And also, how can you ever get mad at someone who's just like showing their admiration for you?
Yeah.
And the things that you do and the stuff that you make.
Yeah.
So it's there's like pushback now with modern day celebs with that. But I kind of am like, I think you just got to deal. I don't know. It kind of just comes with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably the thing that they're craving. They want the recognition. They're craving the attention. Sure, that's part of the job, right? But there's
some, I think.
Yeah, but there's a trade-off. You have to, if you make a deal with the devil, you've kind of like, I want all of this that you're offering me, but I am aware that I will have to sacrifice some of my privacy.
But it's also like, I don't know. It's because you could be a true artist, and then just decide to not publish it or put it out there. You're still, it's like, what reason are you doing it for?
Right.
Yeah. So then it's like, her argument could be like, I just want to make art. I don't want this part. It's like, if that was true, you wouldn't put it out into the world.
Yes. It would be just for you.
But publishing is like, I want other people to hear this or to see this or whatever.
Yeah.
Or else you would just keep it to yourself and just keep doing it because you like doing it.
Yeah. If you love the joy of the process, not you're looking for the results on the back end and the admiration and the validation and the attention and all and the money and the fame and the cars and everything, all the things.
It's like, I mean, us with the pod. Hello.
Like
we
do, but we don't.
We were talking like this off pod forever. For so long. Then the only difference is we decided we wanted it to be public.
Yeah.
And like for what reasons, the ones that you've listed.
It is. Why do we do that? Why do we put shit out there?
Yeah.
Is it for those? I mean, yes. Am I checking Insta? Yes. And am I looking for comments? Yes. Am I looking for validation? Of course. Because I want to know that I think it's slightly different because if you want air quotes, our product is us.
Exactly.
It's and that's kind of dangerous.
Yes.
Also, it's not like I'm making a widget. I've designed it and I've put it through the 3D printer and there you go. I'm selling it. And it's like, I don't give a shit if you buy that or not. I'd love it if you buy it and I make money out of that. Nice one. With a podcast, it's us, it's our opinions, it's our voice,
I know. Any criticism is
personal.
Going to be,
very personal.
Yeah. from day one, even before we like hit publish, I was very like, this is my baby. I have to protect it. Like I was very like protective just because I was saying from day one to you, like we are the product.
Yes.
We have to keep that in mind. Turn like business brain off.
Yeah.
You know, we're not promoting an item on Etsy.
Right.
We're promoting ourselves. And it's like certain things can be the same and cross over, but most is so different.
Yeah.
Like you promote it differently. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, we got to be careful with it.
Got to be careful. You're like, very protective of the brand, you know.
Yeah.
And more so. And I love that. Where it's our normal Etsy town. There's things that we can let slide a little bit. And we're just like, oh, we have that. Fuck it. Let's do it. Whatever.
Yeah, no one knows
attitude
who the people are behind the brand really on there.
But you can't do that so much. Like sometimes I'll not half-ass something, but I won't have fully double-cheeked my side of things, like doing clips and whatever. And I'm like, I've been struggling with it. And I'm like
it's fine.
It's fine.
We just need a clip.
Yeah, I just want to get it out there.
We got to get it out.
Yeah. I get that pressure of, dang, I haven't put anything out this week. I need to put something out. I think this is okay. And, you know, I'm just like, fuck it, let's go. But I appreciate so much that you're kind of looking at it like, hang on a second, whoa.
Yeah.
That's not quite good enough.
Yeah.
I loved the fact that you did that. You tore down one of my posts.
I did. Sorry about it. It's in the trash.
It was good.
Yeah, because it's just like the internet is forever, first of all.
Yep.
And it's like anything that we post, that is us. This is representative of not just the podcast, but of us. Yep. And I'm like, ooh, it's got to align entirely every single time. And it's hard when it's two people working on something because we are both two very different people. Fair. We have different opinions and things that we think look good, or, you know, the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
And so there's like, how do you find the perfect balance of something that represents 50% me, 50% you? I don't know if it's possible.
Right.
But then we are similar in certain ways, then that makes it easier. We both are like, love it.
Pretty much most of the time.
Pretty much, yeah. But then it's like, you know, with the edit, it's like, I can't just do every single edit just because the workload is insane on that and exhausting over time.
Oh, for sure.
But then at the same time, I'm like, well, I don't know, because what if the edits sound different? And it has to be consistent, but then it also has to be like, it's just so, it's tricky.
It's tricky. You're representing.
The two people working at the brand are the two people that are the brand. Yeah. It's like, what?
Yeah. But you know what? My gut actually told me, and I should have listened to it. There's a lesson. I should have listened to it. And I secretly thought, she ain't going to like this.
Well, because usually like, in the beginning, we were like every single thing, like, please look this over and over
just
to get, you know, you don't want to post something without the other person's approval. Because we are both the brand. And so the beginning, we were very doing that with every little thing. And then it just became like, you haven't fucked up yet.
Right.
I trust
the trust is building.
I trust your opinion.
Yes.
If you think it looks good, it probably looks good.
Yeah.
Go ahead with it. Like you don't have to, there's not enough time to send everything all the time. Like constantly waiting for the other person to see it or to check it or to
we'd never get anything done.
No. And so it's like, just go ahead. I trust. Yeah. Like with the episodes, I don't even send you the MP3
not anymore.
No. It's like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because you've never had a revision pretty much ever.
No.
And vice versa. So it's like, just go ahead.
Yeah.
So that is valid and real, but that's funny that you say the gut. You're like, I know.
Yeah. I was thinking it's quite off. I think it was something to do with was it the lip sync? No, it was the audio. Yeah.
Quality,
yeah. It wasn't quite up to snuff. And I
knew
it.
I was just like,
it's off.
This is the audio podcast that we're promoting. If people think this is what the audio sounds like. They're not going to listen.
Yeah. It wasn't anything minor either. It's a big thing. It was very much one of the top 3 points you want if you're putting out a podcast. You want the sound to sound right,
who
right?
gives a shit what it looks like. We're not even a video podcast. Yeah, for sure. But on that same vein, we had a similar situation recently where we accidentally rage baited, like we talked about on this podcast. We posted a clip, just a normal clip from one of our episodes, and the context of the clip, whatever happened, some people took it way out of context, and it got a lot of comments, a lot of views, a lot of engagement, which is
you love that engagement.
It's good for the social end.
Good for the algo,
Yes. So we were like, oh, that was like kind of fun,
right?
And then it was like, Rich is like, let's do it more. We have to rage bait more, and I'm like, oh, it's a hard thing because I'm like, we did it accidentally the first time.
Right.
You have to like check yourself constantly of like, am I doing something just for content.
Yeah.
And when it's your life.
Good point.
And your story and your opinions and stuff.
Yep.
It's like, do I want to be known as this or do I want to be known as this?
Right,
and it's like, it's so hard. You get on that content train like so quickly.
Great point.
And it's so hard to get off sometimes. And it's like, we just have to keep going with our authentic, normal selves, I think. Yeah. But it's a hard thing. It's like a rush. And you're like, oh, I want more of that. I want more of that.
Yes.
But
I never thought that would be, go on, you were just about to say something.
No, I was just going to say, but I think the comments that we have got and the engagement that we have got just naturally is pretty awesome.
And we want the pod to be basically you're eavesdropping in on two mates that are just, this is how we talk off pod, right? Yeah. And as much as we want that, we've still I've got a microphone up my nostrils, and I'm very aware that I am.
It does, there is something in the air. It's like there is a slight shift.
Slight shift.
Yeah.
There's not, it's not a secret microphone.
Yeah.
I'm quite aware there is a microphone right in front of my face.
Yeah.
So as much as I would love to say that this is 100% unfiltered convo that me and Sabrina have normally off pod, there are things, content that we will discuss off pod. Yeah. And then yesterday we were like, oh yeah, there's this going on. We could talk about that. Yeah. But we were both kind of like, hang on, there has to be a point where we're not just pimping out our emotions, our feelings for the sake of content.
Some things have to be sacred.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like having to think about those things is so weird for sure now.
Right.
Because yesterday I was like walking out the door and we were like, wait, what are we doing tomorrow? What are we talking about? Like, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this. And then we're like, oh, we could get into this that we talked about today. And I was like, we could.
We could.
But then we're like, but should we? Like, it was such a weird, having to pick and choose what to talk about. Yeah. And like you said, I love that phrase, pimping out our emotions for content. It's like, what is worth it and what is not?
Right.
Like, we had the one episode we binned because we were like,
Yeah.
We went too much, I think.
Too much.
Yeah.
And I love a share. Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
I love to share.
I love to trauma dump.
But yes, I don't want to overshare. You know, you got to have some secrets now.
Yeah. It just, because I don't remember what the hell we talked about at the beginning of this episode.
No,
let alone
already gone.
Like every episode before. And if we keep going in this path every week, I'm not going to remember like anything that we talked about, any little details, but someone could, that little nugget could stick with them of something.
For sure. If it's...
And then God forbid they meet me or comment or something and they say that one thing and I'm like, how do you fucking know this weird niche detail about me? And I'm freaked out. Yeah, and it's like, it's because I willingly put it out there.
Yeah.
So it's not weird to them. Yeah. I decided to have the whole world know this if they wanted to. Yeah. Yeah. And you don't think about it when you're just yapping away and something comes up and you're like, oh, I want to tell Rich about this. And you're like, oh shit. Right. It's not just Rich listening.
Yeah.
Well, should we put a bow on that? Pod on pod.
But we kind of got there via, the Louis tapes. The Louis tapes. It was quite timely that you sent that over. Sometimes things land in your lap and you think, I needed that at that moment. And funnily enough, and I never thought I would get it from a source like that. Yeah. This guy that I don't know and he was talking about shit. But it was the subject matter of what he was talking about was so relatable for me when he was talking about his mum. Yeah. And he was talking about, you probably guessed that, and he was talking about the grief and his relationship with grief. And it was so interesting to me because, everyone has their own journey. And I was listening to his, and it sounds like he got a double fucking whammy. Yeah. With his mum and then his sister. And like we were just saying before, of he's trying to cope with these huge life events, traumatic events, and he was at such a young age to lose his mum. Yeah. But I was really, I loved it because it made me think, and always loved that. Made me think about, just revisit my relationship with grief too. Yeah. And this week on Saturday would have been, it's 4 years since my mum passed.
Well, yeah. The timing.
The timing was there. And it felt right for me to revisit that whole. So how checking in on myself, basically. So just a health check. How are we now?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a good thing to just dip in there, because grief's one of those things that, when it first happens, when you first lose someone, especially for me, it's someone so important in my life, it's like, there's an unwanted intruder just force their way into your life, into your house.
Yeah.
And
my biggest fear.
Yeah. And there they are. I didn't invite you in, but there you are. And you deal with it. And it's very real and very raw. And that's what it was, that 4 years ago when I first lost Mum. And then as time has passed, that intruder becomes more of, that annoying housemate.
Yeah, roommate.
With the annoying habits that piss you off.
Yeah.
And then, they head out and then they come back in, they pop back in. It's like grief isn't, you live with it. Mm-hmm. And it's part of my everyday life and it has shaped me now. But I could definitely relate, and it was just nice to hear from someone else who had experienced the same thing, of that it's not a solo journey, really. Everyone's experience is different, but there's a lot of commonality.
Yeah.
In everyone's experience of the same thing.
Yeah, even though you guys have like totally different lives, it's like that was relatable. Yeah.
Totally relatable. Mm-hmm. And people have different tolerances, stress tolerance. And there's only so much that you can take. It is one of those things where it does feel like feast or famine on stress. It's like you can go through great periods in, just a week and you're like, whoa, what's going on? There's nothing's coming in that's really throwing me off here.
Yeah.
I'm cruising on a nice stress level here. I can manage, I can cope. But then there's other times where it just does seem there's things piling on. Mm-hmm. And I used to think I performed well under stress.
Right.
But why am I thinking that? I shouldn't be thinking that. That's kind of like I'm wearing this badge of honor. Yeah. If you're not stressed, then you're not doing the thing. People say, I can handle stress. Give me more. Right. But then the more you take on, then the more stress you have. Yeah. Whereas the smart, healthy choice, the diet choice, is to say no, is to know yourself and go and cut yourself off and just say, no, I'm not going to get more stress. Don't give me more. Yeah. But just back off and then just chill.
Yeah, it's like we're stress junkies.
Stress junkies, yeah.
I think that's just like society.
Yeah.
In America right now.
It is.
It's like the grind set
mindset.
Work. And it's like my boss is going to appreciate me more if I have more on my plate and I get it done.
Yeah.
You're working so hard. Wow, congrats. It rewards that kind of behavior.
Right.
What happened to good enough? What happened to you did the job you were hired for?
Yeah.
Like, what happened to that, guys?
Yeah. Come in, do the 9 to 5, do it well,
Yeah.
But people are like, no, I've got to get in it. I've got to get in at 7.
Overtime. Yeah.
And then if it's just like a competition. It's like, oh, they're getting in at 7. I'll get in at 6:30. I'll show them that I'm the one who can take more of the responsibility, more of the jobs, more of the tasks, more of the stress. And then, I'll take this work home. Yeah. I'll take it home.
I'm stressed you're saying this. I hate it.
I'll work Saturdays.
Yeah.
It's people are doing that because they, your boss is like, all right, this person's showing themselves.
They know what they're doing too.
Yeah, they do.
Especially in like a actual like corporate environment or something.
Oh, big time.
It's all manipulative in that way.
Yeah, I couldn't live in that system.
No.
That's not for me.
Yeah. It's like you get punished for doing just what you were supposed to do.
Yeah.
They think you're slacking off.
Yeah.
It's like, well, look at so-and-so. It's like, I don't give a fuck what they're doing extra. I don't know why they're doing that.
Yeah.
You need to hire someone else to do all this extra that everyone's picking the slack up for.
Exactly.
There's like the funny like meme videos I've seen of like, when you catch yourself working really hard at work and then you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Or it's like you find yourself doing a maximum wage job at minimum wage only. And you're like, hold on.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, you're at McDonald's and you're like really like going over the top and you're like, I just seem to be flipping burgers. I don't need to be doing anything extra.
I know, but I'm so torn on that. I used to think, and this is how I love how my opinions evolve.
Yeah.
And I don't want things to remain, my thoughts to remain static. I do want to learn and grow. Yeah. And that's why I enjoy this, is I used to think, not just, put the grind in, but I used to think you've got to, if whatever you're doing, throw yourself in, 100%. Double check it. We've been there, done that.
We're over it. That was like episode 3.
Yeah. See, that was how I was thinking in episode 3. Look how I've changed. We're now on 41.
Just already.
Look how you've grown.
Wow.
Now, is that a good growth or a bad growth?
I know.
That's my question.
What is it? Regressing?
Yeah. Is it, my question there is I used to think throwing yourself in 100, go full tilt, right?
Yeah.
And experience whatever there is to experience. But that's not sustainable.
No, you can't do it for everything. You definitely, sure. I think you have to pick and choose which ones.
Right.
And I think that mindset about like, I just need to do the bare minimum at work. Like I would do that if I had a petty feeling about the job or about the boss, I might be like, no, I'm only going to give you whatever. Like sometimes I can get in the zone at work and I'm like really doing over the top, I'm at 4 a.m. doing solds,
What? Sabrina might brush over this, but we should just a little focus on this a little bit. I think it was Saturday morning and I go into work and I check the Etsy and I'm like, oh, what are there some convos to answer here? And I'm like, hang on, someone's already done these.
Yeah.
And then I checked them, looked at the timestamp, and Sabrina had been working, answering convos, doing the work at 4 a.m.
Yep. I was up bright and early.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had a rowdy night, sort of, and I was still awake. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God. Like before bed, I was like, I haven't done a shift today's.
Wow.
And then went in to check on them and there just happened to be other stuff and I got carried away.
Sucked in.
I've taken a page from your book, you've taken some from mine,
Yeah. Hey, and then I suppose we even each other out and then somewhere in the middle there's the perfect worker.
Person. Yeah, where is that person?
The perfect person.
We need that person. Yeah. But your outlook, your opinion on a certain thing is like determines, I think, your mindset, grindset on it,
Yeah, you were saying it depends on what it is you're doing.
Yeah.
You can't go full tilt on absolutely everything.
Yeah, and some of it doesn't require it.
Right.
So it's like, what are you're just running out of gas for no reason on certain things that just don't need it. Yeah. And like, for example, yesterday I was like spiraling out. I got to do the edit.
Yeah.
And Aaron had to talk me off the ledge of like, it's okay. And, gave me a really good chat. And, he was like, what you guys have already done and committed to is very impressive. I was like, thanks. Actually, I needed to hear that, because when I'm so in the week to week and it's so easy to beat myself up, like, another week, it's not on time or whatever. And he's like, dude, you still put an episode out every week. He's like, that's kind of crazy. And I have realized that talking to some people, they're like, oh, how many episodes do you have? Or how often does it? I'm like, every week. And they're like, what?
It's a commitment.
Every week?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. So things like that, like obviously the pod is important to me on all these things, but it's like, at the end of the day, we started this for fun.
For funsies.
And like it needs to like
stay funsies.
Fun. Yeah, not something that I'm like freaking my shit about.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, so I was like, you're right. I gotta, and usually that's not like me. I'm usually always like, who cares?
Yeah.
But so
what's happening?
I know what's going on.
Hey, dude, since I've come back from vacay, it's like I've picked up some who cares.
I know.
And you've picked up a bit more of the conscientiousness. What's going on?
What's happening? Yeah, it's like the thing that you're not, you see in other people. Maybe things you want to be, or maybe, when people like are hating on you or talking shit, it's usually because you have something that they don't, or something that they have that they don't like about themselves. So it's like, I'm seeing in you something that I am like, oh, fuck, I don't have that. I should have more of that. And then you maybe also like, oh, God,
I wish I could be more like that.
I'm always double cheeking everything. I need to be more half-assed like Sabrina sometimes. And so taking keywords sometimes.
I need to aspire to that.
Sometimes,
but it's like and there's the secret sauce, I think. It's like, there's like full tilt
Yeah.
and no tilt. Yeah. Right? Those are extremes. If we can find the cruise along between the extremes and then get through that, not get through, that's the wrong word.
Get through it. Just get
through life. No, get through it.
Yeah,
I don't want to treat life as a fucking checklist. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I don't wake up and go, so what have I got to get? What's on the checklist today?
Yeah, don't take that page from my book. It's not fun.
Yeah,
it's not fun.
Oh, I've got to do this. I've got to do that, and that's got to get done. You know, that's no fun.
No,
that's not what it should all be about. No, but we might actually bookmark this for next week, the meaning of life, because that's episode 42.
Actually, we can't.
Why?
Next week is our Halloween episode.
Ooh, what?
Ooh. I'm just gonna
Sab went spooky.
Talk like that the whole time. Welcome to the podcast. Oh, that was good. Save it.
All right.
So there's your Easter egg teaser for next week. It will be
Halloween
our spooky up. Yeah. As you guys know, we love drinking here at Tea and Toasties Pod.
Oh, do we?
And we have found a product that we believe needs to be shared with you all.
We have to share this.
They're called Liqueur. They are hangover gummies. Rich and I have been trying these out for a few weeks now.
Yes.
And gotta say, they work.
This shit works.
The shit works. That's the tagline. Yeah. Well, most recently, you had a couple nights out before you had a big soccer game.
That's right.
In the morning.
Yep.
And what happened? You woke up feeling...
I mean, yes, right as rain. I usually...
Amazing.
I can get hangovers, as you know, off of 2 drinks, 3 drinks, and I'm down for days. We tested this. We even went out on a couple of nights together and we drank and drank, just pure testing.
We had to.
We had to just test this product. And I woke up and I was like, whoa. I'm feeling fine. Let's play soccer. And this, I had to get up at like 6 a.m. or something silly.
Yeah. Well, these gummies, they combine
What's in it?
DHM, which is derived from the Havinia dulcis tree and has been used in traditional medicine for centuries. It helps break down the toxic byproduct of alcohol responsible for common hangover symptoms such as headaches, nausea, and fatigue.
Check. I get all those.
This does everything.
Yes.
It's also infused with prickly pear and milk thistle, both known for their liver boosting and antioxidant properties. Also B vitamins as B6 and B12, electrolytes, and ginger root,
which helps
reduce
things.
Nausea and aids digestion.
Amazing. Now, where can we find them?
Guys, with our exclusive code TNT. You can get 20% off these gummies at liqueur.com. Code TNT for 20% off your order.
Take them while you're drinking and you'll wake up, and I guarantee you'll be waking up feeling nice, fit and fresh.
Yes, and not only are you helping yourself, you are helping us because with our code, we will also be getting a commission. We're in the big leagues, y'all.
Yep.
That's liquure.com, promo code TNT. Do you have the, I guess it's like willpower to stick with certain things? Because I find myself a lot of the times just being like, but who cares?
Yeah.
Or, I talk myself out of everything all the time. Or into something all the time.
And then out of it.
I'm constantly ping-ponging shit in my brain. And being like, no, I need to do this. And then be like, but do I actually have to? And then I'm like, yeah. And then, no. And then I'm like, and then you get so confused and lost in what is actually the best.
Right? Yeah.
And the gut feeling is in there somewhere, but now you don't know which gut is correct. And
am I a cow? Have I got several guts?
Yeah, you're like, which one is the right one? One of them is calling and screaming at me through my gut, but I've gone down so many paths, I don't know which one it is anymore.
And then you say, fuck it, coin flip.
And that's when I'm usually like, fuck, I'm not doing anything. I get paralyzed by like all of the ideas, and I'm like, I'm just going to do none of it.
Paralysis by overanalysis.
That's the story of my forking life, really. Yeah.
The overthunking.
Overthunk.
I'm overthunked. And then at that point, you just say, well, that's when the, fuck it. Default kicks in, and you usually like, which one's winning out? Is it the guy in the red with the horns, or is it the one with the halo? You know, it's kind of like, I guess it's the guy in the horns. You know?
Yeah,
the red guy. He's like, go on, do it,
or don't do it,
or don't do it.
Just go back to bed. It'll be great.
Yeah,
just sleep. Yeah.
But then it's like the Not the self-shame. It's yeah, for me, that's partly it, the self-shame.
Oh, yeah, me too. That's definitely there.
Yeah. Letting yourself down.
Yeah. For me, it's hard to see the long term, you know?
Oh, I'm sure.
And that's why I make most of the decisions that I do make, is because it's like
very short term.
A lot of the ones that take time to see results or to stick with something and, you know, end up a certain place you want to end up, it's never going to be the moment to moment gratification. Yeah. So then I'm like, do I eat this salad for 7 days in a row to feel better at the end of the week? Or do I eat this chicken nugget to feel really good right now?
Eat the nuggies,
And then I always end up being like, am I going to just live my life for the what if of the future? No, I want to do whatever makes me feel good all the time. That's usually what I always end up on. And then I'm stuck in a constant cycle of like, I feel like shit or whatever.
Dude, I think everyone wrestles with all that.
Yeah, it's so hard to stick with something.
Is it the lettuce or is it the nuggies? Yeah. You know? And that's why you can boil it all down to that.
That's life.
Wow, that's life. But we're a sum of infinite choice of decisions we've made, right? We are the result of everything that we've decided or not decided to do. Yeah. Right now. Mm-hmm. So if you think about it like that, you know, if you want better results.
I know. It all makes sense. That's the problem. Is I know.
You know it all makes sense and you know the things.
And then that's like where the ultra beating yourself up comes in.
Massively.
Because you're like, it's not like I was unaware. Yeah. I'm fully aware and I'm still doing the opposite. And then I'm like feeling like a piece of shit or whatever.
Yeah. No ignorance here. No.
There's no bliss.
I'd be sometimes, I think, and this goes back to another episode. I like this, how we're referencing
like
back.
Early up.
See, and this is how our thoughts have developed. It's lovely. Wow. The, you know, ignorance and being bliss. Like sometimes I think, fuck, that just sounds like heaven.
I know.
You know? Mm-hmm. The overthinking, the flip-flopping, it's such a waste of time and effort and energy. And then you're
really like, it's like I'm just spinning my tires because I'm not going anywhere. I'm wasting all this energy just to do nothing at the end of the day, but except for be more stressed. It's like the constant cycle I find myself in. Yeah. For example, like if I wake up in the morning and I'm like, woo, I'm so happy. Let's get out of bed. Yeah. We're doing it. Yeah. And I'm out of bed. And then I'm walking around the house and I'm like, I'm so happy to be doing this. I'm like feeling unhappy. The feeling and the thought is always
disingenuous to how you're really feeling.
Yeah. So it's like I'm feeling like I'm not loving it, but my brain is like, we're loving it. And it's like not.
Back to the nuggies.
It's conflicting.
Yeah. Do you think that, you know, it's that fake it till you make it? You know,
it
it's kind of, you know.
Is that what everyone's doing?
Maybe.
Like morning people, write in.
Yeah.
What's happening? I guess I can ask you. I'm looking at one. Right. Like, what's going on there?
True.
Just a thrill for life?
Yeah. I don't want to feel that's a dirty thing, a shameful thing, but it's, you were saying, am I going to eat this piece of this salad for the next 7 days, day on day on day? I think it's a daily thing. It ain't going to be it's not a switch. It's not. You have to put the work in.
You kind of have to get over that fake it, make it hump first. Yeah. Kind of for all things, right? It's like with working out. It sucks in the beginning, but once you get past, they say it's like a 2 week or something. Yeah. Then it's like you actually do want to do it.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You then end up craving it almost. Yeah.
And that's my whole thing of like, I know if I just woke up early for 2 weeks straight, I would love it. But I can't even get past like 2 days because then I'm in that, well, I want to feel good now. Yeah. Like, I guess that's a lazy thinking, lazy in the way of like the willpower stuff.
It is like a lot to do with willpower.
Physically lazy, just like, I'm like, don't want to.
Well, dude, there's the easy path. There's the easy option, you know. And then it's also going back into old patterns as well, established patterns that are there. And you're like, you know, sometimes who the fuck wants to get out of bed, right? And
sometimes.
But those are patterns that we've established for ourselves, and that's what we do. But it's the difficult thing is to try something new, especially when you're used to doing, you know, if you've made a habit out of something. Yeah. The most difficult thing is to change that habit and then try and convince yourself that that's the better path, that it's better for you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you'll probably even know it.
Yeah.
You know, there's things I know that is going to improve my life.
Yes.
Part of me is like, I can build on the wins
that
I've had previously. The experiences that, well, you did that, you applied yourself there, you were consistent.
And
it sucked at the time, but you saw that.
It's, dare I say, a hack that the things you have to do to get through life as a human, I think. And with the systems that we have in place set up, which is like, you have to go to work. Sorry, you have to do this. Sorry, you have to do this. Is the way it is.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, well, how do I remold my monkey brain that was here to, just eat food and survive.
Yeah.
To cope with the day-to-day that we've set up as modern day humans.
Modern day, this is what society expects. Yeah.
I really do think it's all back to that ignorance is bliss thing. Because how much time, my time and energy is spent up in here thinking.
You live rent-free in your own head.
Thinking, yes. And it's like, if you are just not doing that, shit probably comes so easy to you. You have no energy spent.
Yeah. It's like, step out of my own way. Get out of my own way and I can get shit done. Stop giving myself 1,000 reasons to do or not do something.
To do or not to do.
It's like, just...
That's it.
Is that it?
Like, so much can be solved just by shifting the mindset. Easier said than done.
Chill the fuck out. Get all zen on that.
Out. Or just step away.
Step away. Step away. If you're in a low energy mood, that is the wrong time to be figuring shit out, worrying about shit.
Yeah, this is my problem though.
Go, tell me.
I fear I am always a low energy mood. So that's why I'm like, because I'm like, oh, I'll save this for when I'm in a bed. And it never comes. I'm just still in this shit mood. And then the things that I'm not doing are piling, which is making me feel even shittier. And it's like,
yeah. So you've got all these problems all backing up in the chamber waiting for you. And you're like, come on, high mood.
Yep.
Come on, I'm ready. Let's solve all this.
That was me with the edit. I said before we started, I was like, I just wasn't in the best mindset last night just to do it. And then you kind of have to be in a good head to do the edit, or else you find yourself this is shit, cutting everything, breaking the door off the hinges of the edit. You're like, delete, this is shit. Or just not caring. And I'm like, you got to be in the right space to do it.
Otherwise, these guys will have like a 7-8 minute episode to listen to. Sabrina's just cut the shit out of it.
Yep. I want to pause for a second. I want to get a water.
Okay. Hydration
station. We don't have to pause. I can just run and get it. Or we can pause.
Pause. Do you need to pee?
I always get scared about the momentum. No, I don't have to pee. I just want to go grab a water. All right, I'm just going to go.
All right.
Do you want one?
I'll take one. All right. So here it is. I was in the store the other day, grocery shopping.
Okay.
Imagine.
How about those grocery stores?
And another thing. This is not the bitch sessions. This is a light-hearted discourse, a discourse, if you like, about grocery store personality. What's your style?
Oh, God.
Yeah. No, not oh, God.
Oh, sorry. No
bitch. Your grocery store, your shopping style. I know you went this week or you've been recently.
Yeah.
And you did, and I was in there, and usually JB and I will go together.
Yeah.
I did there's the big shop.
Yeah.
The big, let's go, we got to get this done shop.
Yeah.
And then there's the top it up shop, the swoop, I like to call it. I'm just going to dip in and get some bits and bobs just to top us up, see us through to the next big one.
Yeah.
All right. So I did the swoop after soccer on Sunday. It seems I've now made that into a habit. I don't know if I'll keep it, but anyway. So I dip in, go get a few needs. It usually consists of eggs and avocados and those things. Kombucha. And while I was in there, I don't know if you do this, but you look around, you're doing your thing, but you're also looking at other people doing their thing. And you're observing. And it made me think about supermarket shopping styles.
Supermarket simulator?
Well, I know you have.
Super Sab?
Yes, Super Sab supermarket. I know you have your own supermarket. And then from that perspective, you can see most people steal shit out of your supermarket.
Yes.
I didn't see any of that going on real life.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, elaborate on my personal shopping style. Maybe you can infer, maybe you can kind of think what mine might be, but I want you to go first.
Me first?
Sure.
Okay.
I want you to, I think I can also imagine you shopping, food shopping, and what sort of style you have. But can you give me a lowdown on what you're doing and what you're up to?
I do feel we're probably different. Because even just your little thing about observing other people, I'm not really doing that. I'm very much. Okay. We also do the big one.
Yeah.
We try to do together just because it's like, you got to get everything. For sure. And it's a big task.
Yeah.
The mental load to take on by yourself,
It is a lot mental load.
And physical load. I can't carry all these groceries in by myself.
Have you seen the size of those, I don't know, is it 8-gallon water jugs that me and JB bring back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
huge.
Those are massive.
That's crazy.
They weigh a ton.
Yeah.
That's a 2-manner.
No. So we'll do the big one and, make our list and sweep through. And even then we keep to ourselves, but we will split up. Like, I'll be like, where the hell did you go? And he's like, over there. He's like, he's like, I'm going to go get this and I'm going to go get this.
One buggy? But you're splitting up?
Not the whole time. We'll start together. And then
divide and conquer.
I'm like, I'm going to go run and get this. Or he's like, I forgot something. I'm going to go over here and get it. And then while he's getting the thing, I'm over here, keeping on the track of what we were doing already. Like, so there's a little bit of that.
But who's got the buggy? Or have you just ditched the buggy?
We'll take turns with the buggy.
Okay. You don't centralize the buggy, put it in one spot and you both dive out?
No, I don't like to. I feel like that's kind of rude.
Gather up the shit, throw it in.
No.
You're not doing that?
No.
Okay.
So that's that one. But when I'm by myself, it's very much in and out. I'm a earbud in public person.
Yes.
Buds are in.
Don't look at me.
No outside. I don't want to talk to anyone. No eye contact. I'm not looking at people. I'm
not here to engage.
My products that I need and my notes app of my list. And I'm very much in and out. I go to self-checkout every time.
You do? I was going to ask that.
Always
Why?
Self-checkout.
Why?
It's quicker. I like to do it my way. I don't like to talk to anyone. I don't like to talk. It's also like I find it awkward. Maybe that's just a me thing to stand there while they're just beep, beep. And I'm just standing there. It's like
it's kind of awkward,
watching
isn't it?
them.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, scan my groceries, peasant. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'd rather just do it. And also when I do just a little swoop, there's not much.
Yeah, a handful of items.
I feel like it takes, I can just do this easily. I know what I'm doing now. I can go pretty quick. And when we do the big one, we're not doing self-checkout.
Okay.
No chance.
Okay.
But by myself.
But if you're doing the by yourself, the self-checkout, and that's easy when you've got the barcode on each product, each item. What if you're picking up little grocery items, the produce?
Oh, that's easier.
You do that too?
Mm-hmm.
You do that?
You either type in the code on the sticker, beep, 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 weigh it, put it in the bag, or you just look it up, green pepper. And the thing that allegedly some people do,
I think I know where you're going.
If you get organic produce, you just type like bell pepper and then you choose the non-organic one because the scale doesn't know the difference.
Yeah, no.
And it's cheaper.
I didn't know that hack. Now that I know it, I don't think I won't use it. No, I don't do it. But that scares me a little bit of that scares me a little bit of, I'll only go to the self-checkout if they're all swipeable,
What? Oh, your items.
Yeah, my items.
You have to just train yourself. You got to learn.
You got to jump in.
Jump in. Yeah.
I got to rip that off.
Some people, they get very overwhelmed and flustered. I'm like, let's calm down, everyone. Yeah. Once you put something in the bag, don't fucking touch anything. Don't move anything because it's going to freak out.
I know.
Don't start with a very light item in the bag first because it's not going to register that there's an item in the bag.
Yeah, put something in the checkout, in the bagging area. Yeah. Screaming at you. Yeah. It's like, it's in there.
Yeah. Well, my closest grocery store, they don't really give a shit. Like the self-checkout, I've had problems where I'll put something in and then I'll just shift the organization of the bag around of the items. And it's like, please put the item back in. And I'm like, it's in.
Done.
and I'm sitting there and no one even comes over. They just like override it from their little stand.
They do?
And I just keep going. So I could be stealing and they don't even know. Not that I am. That scares me.
Yeah. No.
But
Okay, so you're avoiding the.
I'm avoiding. That's my style.
There's a lot of avoidance going on there. Avoidance of eye contact, interaction with other human beings.
Yeah.
Also doing their thing in their shopping style. Okay, and then you're feeling good about the whole experience. Would you go back in there? Have you ever thought, I'm going to challenge myself today, or is this just not? This is not the project to get fruity. It's like
God no.
No, it's like stick to the protocol here.
Yes.
Okay.
And I used to hang out with someone who was very, I love talking to strangers vibe.
Yeah.
And everywhere.
Yeah.
And in the grocery store, it was like a fucking parade every day, and talking to everyone about anything, any random person. And most people were like me, and they were like, why are you talking to me? I don't want to be talked to. But other people would just start talking away. And whole conversation with us. I'm like, why? What are you getting out of this? Some people love it. And I was like, I could have been gone 20 minutes ago. And yet here we are.
It's a chore.
Talking.
Yeah.
Like to anyone and everyone.
I see those mangoes are out of season again.
But then I'm like, there's a tone. Sometimes it feels, do you feel like you have to say something? Are you so like in an awkward, you can't be silent for 2 seconds. Yeah. Like sometimes it comes off like that.
Right,
like,
right.
It's okay. We don't have to talk, but you feel like you have to.
Silence is okay.
People,
yeah.
That's why I do the headphones, because I'm like, if someone's talking to me, I don't even know.
But are you wearing your hair up or down?
Oh, they can't see the earbuds. So they probably think I'm a bitch. Just ignoring everyone. I do get scared of that. Like kind of being in a small town, like, is someone that I know like, hey, and I'm just like just buzzing by, not even knowing.
I thought I saw Sabrina over at the grocery store. She ignored me. I thought so. And then can you imagine the shit that's going on in their head?
Oh God. And if you've ever seen me at the store, I didn't see you.
She's not ignoring you. She's got her buds in.
Yeah. But okay, so your persona, what's yours? My
shopping persona. Mine's I think when JB and I do in the joint shop. Definitely, and the supermarket wants you to do this. This is something they've very much thought about. They're making you go
the path.
The path. Yes. Don't veer from the yellow brick road.
Yep.
There is a way of doing this.
Yes.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
I have to do it.
You do that?
I have to. Well, I don't go up and down every aisle, but like I go in the same entrance. I go the same direction first, no matter like what I need.
Forwards.
Yeah, I go around or whatever.
So you're filling the buggy up with the produce first, because that's how they design it, right? Mm-hmm. Why is that?
Why they design it like that?
Do we know why? Why is the produce there? I know there's a reason. I mean, you own a supermarket, so
my
can you give
us not up front? I should change that. Maybe it's like my theory for my own personal self is like the stuff you might forget about.
That's all the healthy shit, though.
But it's like a weird, like, I need an onion for this recipe for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck, I forgot the onion. Because it was like at the end. Whereas if it's like the first thing you see, you're like, yes, I need an onion. Yeah. I need spinach. I need these things.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
But also, this is this perishable soft stuff, this produce, right? So why is it going at the bottom of the buggy? So,
oh God, that's another thing.
Yeah, I know.
Have you seen how some people put their stuff in the buggy?
Oh, I know.
Mine is Tetris perfectly organized.
Meltdown. There's places to put this shit.
Oh, no, people just have it like towering over.
Oh, I know.
Not even like lying down correctly. That stresses me out.
Buggy management, people.
Mine is so organized in
I can imagine.
Insane, stupid way.
What do you have going on in the child seat? Is that where your produce?
That's where my produce goes.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
But you have to flip the child seat up because you don't want their pee-pee poo-poo butt spots to be on your produce. You know what I'm talking about? Those flaps, you have to pull them up.
Oh, my word.
So you're not putting your produce where the kid sits.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Disgusting. That's a mom hack. My mom told me that when I was really young. Oh. She's like, flip that up.
All right, before you're even doing that, are you using the wipes at the beginning?
My mom does. Yeah. I don't.
You don't do the wipes?
Not every place has one either, though.
Oh, they've run out.
Yeah. And so I don't. Also, I'd rather the sensation of the wet handle after wiping it is worse than like the idea of
grubby
germs for me.
Germs, really.
Yeah.
But on exit, you are washing your hands or whatever?
No.
No? You're not keeping it 2020?
What?
Everyone was doing the hygiene shit. No? Oh, we've kept that going. We do. we get in there.
Yeah.
If I'm at Trader Joe's and shit like that, that's a parking fucking nightmare. That is to start.
Yeah.
So, we get the buggy, get in, do the wipe on the handle and our own hands. We're very conscious of that. Huh. And then as you go past, there's the flowers are first.
Right. Yeah.
I think also that's the last thing that JB gets. She does like some cut flowers.
Yeah, and put them on the top so they don't get squished.
Yeah. So they should be they are at the entrance exit, but should be the last thing you pick up.
Yeah.
Curious.
I would love to be I want flowers in my home too, but 90% of them are toxic to cats, and my cat is very wanting to eat the flowers every time. So I'm like,
what to do?
Too much research, and it's not worth the risk for me, unfortunately.
Well, you've made a choice.
I have. Gertie's more important than
flowers.
I guess.
Okay, get yourself some fake ones, or should you eat those?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, so the produce that goes in first. So we do try and go for the organic. Try. And it's no longer a list. It's, no longer a written list or anything on the phone. It's all up here.
God.
All in the noggin.
Even I can't do that. I have to.
What do you mean? Really?
Usually I don't do lists, but the grocery store I have to do a list. Just because once I'm in there, I'm like, ooh, yeah, this and that. And the path that they're leading you on, it's like you're going to pass right by that thing that you need and forget about it. I'm always just like, I get I could get that and I could get this. Yes. And then I'm like, wait, what about what I need? And I forget what I need.
Yeah. Well, that is part of my style. I get distracted.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens. I think part of my day-to-day normal personality bleeds over into my shopping style. And I do get distracted.
Squirrel.
It's like squirrel mind.
Chipmunk.
Whereas JB, she'll do most of the shopping. She's out and about more than me. So she's like, well, I'm going to go do the shopping, get the shopping, do the shopping. Whereas if I'm along, I know it's the big shop. We go up and down the aisles, follow the path. But then I start to look around and I'm looking at that. And look at this, and look at that. And I'm thinking, ooh,
what about this?
Ooh, I could do that. I could make that. Because see, I do most of the cooking. So I'm thinking.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
I'm thinking about recipes.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, ooh, we could make that. Or, ooh, that would be nice. We haven't had that in a minute. Whereas Jonette's kind of like, because she does most of the shopping. She's like, no, let's get this shit done.
Yeah.
All right, this is what we want.
Yeah.
Stick to the basics. This is what we always get. And she knows where they are.
And I imagine she gets overwhelmed. I mean, because I get
the people.
Sometimes I get like, I got to get out of here. Like, I don't need, especially Aldi. I'm imagining Trader Joe's is probably similar.
Aldi's.
It's just like too
I
chaotic all the time. Aldi is one that I have stopped doing headphones in because
you need to be alert in there.
It freaks me out.
Yes.
Yeah, there's so much movement happening and I can't hear what is going on and it stresses me out.
Yeah. But I'm very much like the child in the like, and I want this, and I'm just grabbing shit and putting it in the trolley. And if we're hungry, if both of us are hungry, that's completely the wrong time to shop. We're just walk out of there and it's like $500.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, how did that happen?
Yeah. I do. That is true, but I do kind of enjoy those shops because then you're getting the things that you wish you had later.
Yeah.
And you go to the store and you're like, we're going to be so healthy this week and get all these good meals. And then late at night, you're like, damn, I wish I had like a cookie.
A snack.
And there's nothing.
Don't you
have
hate
sweet
that?
Potato chips. Like, who fucking picked these? Me when I was healthy 6 hours ago.
I know.
Like, no, I want a Dorito right now. I don't want this.
I hate that. When you get back, and that's one of my, I hate also putting the shit away.
Yeah.
Like, you've already done the big chore.
Yeah.
You've driven there, you've got it, you've put up with the supermarket stuff, and then you've driven home and you're weak. Especially if you haven't eaten before you went in there.
Oh my God,
danger.
Hangry.
Yes, you're hangry. You've got all this food and you're like, fuck, now I've got to put it away. You start putting the shit away and that takes a little bit of time. Find its right spots and then chuck all the old shit out of the refrigerator that's just been moulding away in there. And you're like, oh, I won't buy that again. And you're like, oh, I've got another one of those.
Yeah, you replace it with every time.
I know, I hate that. Like, don't buy any more spinach. It goes off in like seconds.
Yes.
Just look at it. It's gone.
I don't mind the putting away. I like that organization stuff.
Oh, I could see. Yeah, actually, you liking that.
Yeah, emptying the fridge. And then I'll do the thing where I'll wash the fruit.
Ooh.
I'll put them in my jars, my little
Oh, you
jar
do
thing.
that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a whole kind of ritual. And then it feels like, yes. And then I'll just like stare at the fridge, like, look at my work. Like, everything looks beautiful in here. And if you can get it empty enough before you fill it up, you can wipe the fridge clean. It's like a good moment to do that. Because when are you ever doing that?
Yes, who's doing that?
Yeah.
But then after the shop, you've put all the shit away and you're starving.
Yeah.
And you're like, you look at it, you open the fridge up and you're like, what to eat?
Yeah.
And you just go,
there's nothing
There's
here.
nothing. There is nothing.
There's nothing to grab and eat. It's like, I have to make a whole thing now.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, we've done the thing of like, we're so exhausted and starving after the grocery run. Even though we have all this food, I'm like, let's skip McDonald's. You know?
Wow.
It's like,
let's eat out.
I can't be bothered. Because like once we get all the way home and then put it away and then start the meal.
You're depleted.
It's like 2 hours until you're going to be able to eat. And I'm like, I'd rather just go home, chuck it in the fridge and sit down and do nothing and eat my Big Mac or whatever.
Yeah. Draw a line under it. We'll start on that shit tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go out. Let's go out and eat.
Yep. Well, we probably only got, like 5 meals anyway. We need one more meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
It's like a race. I'm like there.
Oh, my word.
My word. What a supermarket conversation. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I was going to make a pun about being super.
Super doper, mate. Super doper. Well, it was interesting. I thought you gave me a style. I would have picked that style for you. Yeah. Let's get it done and then get home and then play actual supermarket.
Yes, a fake one.
Yeah.
Well, you have, that's a fun segment, I'll say first. We can maybe do another one of those another time.
Sweet.
A different topic.
All right. Not the same one?
More about it's just a supermarket segment every single episode forever. Have you seen the prices tomatoes these days? Yeah. But you have something tomorrow.
Oh, mate, I do.
He does.
I do.
He is grinding out, talking about mindset, his bingo card 2025.
Yeah.
It's coming to a close, only a couple months left.
I know. I've still got a few to do.
And you are doing sort of, kind of, or you're doing something that will then lead to your sauna and cold plunge.
Yeah, that was on the list. I think it's one of the corner pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth more. But yeah, I'm going to be crossing that one off.
Mm-hmm.
Sauna cold plunge.
Sauna cold plunge.
I've been circling it and it landed in my lap. You actually presented this, I call it an opportunity.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. I had a friend on Instagram who works at a place that does this, and she posted, we're looking for basically models for some promo stuff. And you get like a free session or whatever if you do this and whatever. And I was like, I know someone who might do this. And so I sent it to Rich. Rich sent the info. He was selected as one of the models. And now tomorrow he's going. Very fun.
It's upon me very quickly.
It has happened upon you.
Yeah. I didn't have much time to think about this.
Which is probably good.
It's probably good because I would have probably took myself out of it. Had it not been on the bingo card, I don't know if I'd have done it or not. It was like that was the extra motivation to do it. I get to cross, that sounds sad, I get to cross one of those off. Plus, it was also, I get to face a fear a little bit.
Yeah, out of your comfort zone.
Well out of my comfort zone.
Are you going to be able to wear your hat though?
No.
No. Hair reveal.
Yes. There's going to be a public hair reveal. Yeah, we'll see what's been cooking under there.
Hopefully nothing else is revealed.
Yeah, right.
In the bathhouse. Yeah, that's exciting.
It's exciting. I'm excited / nervous. It's the same deal.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
Same feeling.
So I'm going to lean in. I am actually quite excited, but yes, nervous because it's just not something you do every day. It's turn up, it's a promo thing. It's a photo shoot.
Yeah.
We're going to be standing there in, I'm comfortable standing in my what do you call it here? Is it swimming costume? What is it? It's what the fuck do you call it?
Swimming costume is so funny. Will always be so funny to me. It's like Halloween. Yeah.
I have a swimming costume.
Like a bathing suit.
Bathing suit, right?
Yeah.
You know, that has its places where you should be wearing that.
Even though you're not bathing.
I'm not
swimming. Bathing. It should be like, swimsuit is also
swimsuit. I like that one. I call them my trunks.
Yeah, your swimming trunks.
My trunks.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you'll be in your trunks.
I'll be in my trunks, you know, and there's a time and a place for trunks.
I'd say the sauna is one.
It is the place.
Is one.
Yeah, it is the place, but only this is in a photo shoot.
I know.
Scenario.
I wonder if you're going to be the centerfold.
Now I've never. Funny, I've signed away the rights to these photos.
Dang.
Yeah,
you're gonna put them everywhere.
I know. I had to release forms. I had to sign 2 release forms to say that whatever images there are of me, I no longer have a say-so on what can happen to these things.
Right.
And in the age of deep fake and who knows what,
oh shit!
I just don't even know what's going to happen.
Guys,
and what's going to be out there.
Don't be doing that, Rich.
So if you see some shady shit of me doing some shady shit out there online,
swear it wasn't me. I swear.
They did that.
They did.
Yeah.
So we really got to promote this place.
right. Up on a billboard.
Yeah.
So I had to sign that. And to be honest, I didn't think I was going to get selected. The demo they were after was, I think it was women over 40 and men of all ages.
Yeah.
Okay. So I fit nicely, snugly into men of all ages.
Yeah.
You know, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, well, there's going to be a lot of dudes who want this free swag.
Yeah.
You know, get the free sauna and plunge.
Yeah.
So I thought everyone will be all over this. Thought, well, I'll throw my hat in and see if I get some kind of response back.
Yeah.
So the email come back and it's like, yeah, you've been selected. I'm like, oh
shit.
This is actually
real.
This is happening.
It's like just the sending of the email is like enough of out of the comfort zone.
Yeah.
Like I did it. I tried.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I wasn't expecting.
Now they actually want me to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was sent my time slot, the schedule. There's 3 slots. I'm in the middle, and I think there's 6 or 7 of us who are going to be snapped. Snapped and papped.
Paparazzi.
In various places and poses. We're going to be in the sauna.
Yeah.
We're going to be plunging.
Wow.
Yeah. And we're going to be lounging. Yeah. So, yeah, scary.
I'm excited.
To see
how it goes for you.
See how it goes. I'm looking forward to the experience. It's going to be fun, outside the comfort zone. But it's very not me because I have this, we've talked about it a little bit before on here and not here, is I have this this self-image thing, this thing that I don't like my picture being taken.
Yeah. It's so opposite to be like, I'll do a photo shoot.
Yeah. It's not,
especially in kind of a vulnerable, like you're in your swim trunks.
Oh, right. Yes, it's not not your everyday.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So, is this what do they call that? Like therapy, exposure therapy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm basically doing that.
Yeah.
Just to test myself, get some free shit, and just for the crack, really.
For the crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there will be, you won't be seeing crack.
No crack.
There's no crack. Not in this photo shoot.
Not that crack.
That'll be in my Finsta.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, look at him. He's learning so many things. Yeah, I'm excited for you. It sounds like a fun little experience.
Dude, it's happening tomorrow.
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So there's that. And that was my little mention. And you had a very fun, we're gonna leave on a high, folks. We're gonna leave you on a high. And Sabrina's the key person to talk about being high this week.
Oh my God.
She's gonna talk to you about an experience this week that she also faced some fears and had some exposure therapy. It's been that kind of week.
Yes, yeah. Technically last week. But basically, oh God, you guys know my history with weed these days and my past, and I don't smoke weed anymore. It freaks me out, all that stuff. But in recent years, I've been more like, oh, maybe it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. You never know.
You never know.
Change.
Uh-huh.
And the other night, I partook in a weed gummy and nothing happened. I felt nothing. And I was like, oh, is that a fluke? I don't know. Or maybe like there was a moment where I was like, I could be feeling a little something.
Okay.
But it was fine. I wasn't freaking out. And I was like, okay. And then, so the next day I was like, let's just do it again, but let's take 2.
Right.
Because,
sorry. Yeah. And for those that don't know about Sabrina's history here, and it's probably a lot of people can relate to this, it's the paranoia, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, freaks you the fuck out.
And it just like switched one day. Like I was smoking weed all day, every day. And then one time I smoked and I like normal and it just freaked me out. And then every time after that, it freaked me out.
Yeah.
So I don't know, something switched to my brain. My frontal lobe said no more.
No more of that.
Something like that. So yeah, nothing happens. And the next night I was like, okay, I'll take 2.
Double down.
Mind you, these are 20 milligram gummies.
Okay.
Which if you know, I mean, that's a decent amount.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. For me, especially as a non-weed smoker. But after not feeling the first one, really, I was like, I don't know, whatever. So I took 2 and still felt nothing. I took them at like 7 p.m.
Thursday night. Felt nothing. You know, I wanted to be a little high, play my supermarket, have a chill little evening. But I felt nothing. Went to sleep at like midnight, maybe even later. Yeah.
So that's a good few hours later and still felt nothing.
Nothing.
Woke up in the morning when Aaron woke up at like 6 a.m. Before I even opened my eyes, I was like, something feels weird. Like that feeling in my brain. I was like, uh-oh. And then I opened my eyes and like I sat up and I was like, Aaron, I think I'm high. And he was like, no, you know, you're just in your head probably. Yeah. I was like, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just like really groggy, tired. Yeah. I need to wake up a little bit. So I like got out of bed and I instantly felt that like faint feeling, which is my reaction when I get high now because I get paranoid and anxious and then it makes me feel like I'm going to pass out or throw up. And I go into the bathroom and Aaron's getting ready and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like white as a ghost. Shit. And I was like, Aaron, I don't feel good. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't know. I think I'm going to pass out. He's like, go lay down. What are you doing standing here? So I tried to lay down. I was so freaking out. I tried to eat food, drink water. And nothing
Scooby
helped.
snacks.
Nothing helped. And I was like, what in the I was stoned, so high.
Tell me what you were doing.
So high.
Like you were so high. What were you doing? I was so high that
fun. It wasn't like, you know, I was like, because first of all, it was so jarring to wake up high.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Like not like have it, like I was awakened high.
That's weird.
And not just a little bit, like I was so stoned. Like it felt like I couldn't even think straight or see straight. Like I was really high. And I had to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was Friday. I was supposed to go to work.
That's right. You texted me, I think it was 7.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite awake. I decided I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm going to have a little sleep in.
Yeah.
And
Aaron was like, eat some food, you know, maybe like, you know, get rid of the high, something. So I ate some food, drank electrolytes, water, all these things. And then it still didn't go away. So that's when I texted you. I didn't have to leave for another hour or so, but I was like, just in case I'm still high, like I can't come in, like I definitely can't drive. I'm going to be so anxious. And so I texted Rich and I was like, hey, I know this sounds crazy. That's like how I started it.
Yeah.
You know how many times I wrote that text? Because I was
it was so good though.
In my head, like deleting and
did you backspace?
Even looking at my phone, I was like, what am I looking at?
No
like
way.
Classic stoner bullshit. And I sent the text and then I was like, I think I just need to sleep it off because it's not going away.
Yeah.
And I could feel myself very easily like starting to spiral and freak out.
Yeah.
So like Aaron left for work and he's like, you're okay. Everything's okay. Just lay in bed. Just go to sleep. I'm like, okay. Because I was like, please don't leave. I'm going to freak out if I'm here by myself. Luckily, I fell asleep pretty quickly. Completely just passed out. Woke up at like
that's what you needed.
10:30.
Yeah.
Still a little groggy.
Yeah.
And at that point, it was like too late for me to even come. It would have just been stupid.
Pointless.
And so jumped on the computer, did my stuff, and then went back to bed and woke up at like 3 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Totally normal, finally.
Oh, you woke up normal at that point.
Yeah.
All right.
Aaron was
so
like,
you
look
through
well rested. I was like, yes, I needed
I
needed that.
Wow.
But it was just so, never in my life.
To wake up high. I
was such a seasoned smoker and edibles and all the things. And way more, you know, consuming more stuff. Like, and never in my life have I woken up still high like that.
Yeah.
Or high at all. Like it kicked in the middle of the night.
Yeah. You didn't go to bed high.
No.
You didn't go to sleep high.
And Aaron never felt anything. Dang. So I don't know what the theory is. If like the second gummy I took was the only one that was like, it was like saturated with the other ones. And I have no idea what happened, but it was crazy.
That's crazy experience.
It was crazy. Yeah.
You unlocked a new experience there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it confirmed like, oh, I can't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
I thought so. I
Test
was like
over.
freaking out.
Yeah. But brave, might I say brave?
Wow.
You know,
so brave.
brave of you to jump back in and give it a go.
Sure.
You know.
But I felt so dumb because it was like, I wanted this last night for a relaxing evening.
Yeah.
Go to bed. And then I was like, now I have to call out of work because I'm high.
Dang.
I was like, this is not what was supposed to happen.
No, that wasn't the plan.
I was like, I'm 28 years old and I'm over here like too stoned to go to work.
Yeah.
It was like, it felt very much like, I didn't sign up for this. I felt drugged. I was like, I drugged myself. It was
Who made me do this?
Dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. What was your he sounds like a reasonable bloke, right? Understanding and stuff.
Oh yes, very understand. I was like, Rich will understand. And also like I've never like lied like that. So I was like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm so sick today.
Yeah.
No, I'm like
calling in sick.
Dude, I'm can't
high.
come in. I'm so high. Like that's even scarier.
I just didn't want you to drive.
No, that was my thing. I was like,
yeah.
If I was already at work, could I get it done? Sure. Would it have been insanely stupid and funny if I was there? Yes.
Oh, it'd have been awesome.
But getting there was the issue. I was like, I can barely walk to the kitchen. Like I'm very like,
oh my God.
It just felt like, whoa, like my brain was like off. Or
off kilter.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And
that's insane.
It was a funny.
It's funny. It's
like classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like shit that you would expect like when you're 17.
That's
18.
why I was like, what is happening to me? I was like, I'm supposed to be going to work. Like I'm an adult. It was so embarrassingly dumb in the moment.
I so appreciate, like you said, I ain't going to lie, but just reading, like waking up.
I literally said, this is going to sound crazy.
This is going to sound crazy. But I think, what, you're going to read it?
Yeah, I do want to find it because it was in my high brain. Like, okay, so the message is 7:03 on Friday. I said, hey, Rich, this is going to sound crazy. Aaron and I ate a weed gummy last night and mine never kicked in. Apparently it was delayed because I am stoned. Crying emoji. Not crying, laughing, crying emoji.
Skull.
I said, I'm eating food, drinking water, trying to sober up right now. Definitely cannot drive in this state. And he said, okay, buddy, how long did his last? And then he said, got the pizzas in the oven. I was like, well, he's not high now. Unsure if it ever kicked in or if it kicked in while he was sleeping but already wore off. So he didn't notice. Yeah, and they're like, are you feeling good on it? And I said, definitely in a panic state. And I said, that's what confirmed it for me, that same panic feeling I used to get. Yeah.
So you were still high while typing all this shit out?
Yes. Dang. Definitely.
Well, you kept it together brilliantly.
Yeah, I got years of practice. Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Dude.
I know.
Sweet.
Dude.
Sweet. But like we said, I think was it yesterday, we talked about this a little bit, and it was kind of like, you get to the point, and if you gave it up because of the paranoia, then you're going back in on it, and then you're paranoid about being paranoid.
Yes.
And that's probably then what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But for the Friday, like I woke up and I was paranoid immediately. Like I didn't even have time to think about being paranoid. Maybe a little bit, maybe just the initial shock of like, and confusion of like, am I high right now?
Yeah.
That might have just sent off the paranoia instantly. Because then I was like, I got to go to work. I got to do all these things. That could have probably did boost that paranoia for sure. But I also said back then, one of my theories was I was kind of in such a rocky place. I was unsure about so much in my life, and insecure more than I am now. And, I just wasn't like on steady ground per se. And so I think that heightened my like unsureness. And I was like, well, now I'm pretty secure,
better place.
My house and my partner and my job. My life feels like there's no reason to be in my head about certain stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, it might be okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Let's
and then it
dip a
just
toe.
wasn't. The brain is more powerful. Yeah. Sometimes it just runs away.
Do you think like it's just again, those old patterns? It's like, okay, we're trying this, we're doing this. She's trying the whole exposure thing.
Yeah.
But no, we're not going to go down a different path. We're going down the same path.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, this is where we go with this.
Yeah. And I had said in a previous app, like, maybe I'm just going to get really high and just lean into it, remember? And I'm like, find out, face the demons, and then I'll get through it.
Yeah.
And that would have been the perfect time to do it if it wasn't so random. If it was the night before and I got really high, I'd be like, okay, let's just like lean in. If I freak out, let's just go full send. And
right.
But in the morning, it was like, there's too much.
Yeah.
I can't face this right now.
Yeah.
This is so unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a curveball thrown in there.
Yeah. So
Boy,
that was that.
That's fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
That's
it was
fun.
a funny, stupid thing.
It's over. It's over.
Just crazy.
And that was the thing I was like saying to you, I think, over text, was like, it's going to pass.
Yeah, you were like sending me all these things, talking me off the ledge as I was laying in bed.
It was like, you're in it.
Yeah.
But it's going to be over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
You just relived it.
I did. I was there. That was crazy.
Are you feeling anxious right now? Just talking about it. Curious.
I don't know. Maybe. Curious. I don't think so. It's hard to say. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe a little bit frantic.
A little bit.
Frantic energy. Okay. A little frazzled.
See, I wonder about that too. Is when we confront stuff rather than leave it well locked away, whether reliving it is helpful or not.
Well, there's a difference, right? Like reliving or just like revisiting.
Dipping.
Yeah. Observing it.
Yeah.
Because then you're not in it.
Yeah. But is it a new memory of the thing? I know you're not in it. You're not in it when you were in it. But what you're doing is in it. What you're doing is you're bringing a new memory of the thing, and that's now the new memory of it. You know, your recall of it is the new experience of it.
Yeah.
So is that now, because you're remembering it, it's also bringing those feelings back and then adding to it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels the same, because even in the moment I could recognize like, this is so silly and crazy and what is happening. Like, yes, did I have that fear of paranoia and stuff over me? For sure. But the overall feeling was like, I can't believe this is happening. It was like shock of like, what? This is a joke. This is like a movie.
That's the last thing you needed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And Aaron is like getting ready for work like a normal person. And I'm like following him around like a little doll. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I can tell I'm talking to him and like the brain and the mouth are not matching up. I'm sounding like a high person. I'm like, what am I even saying right now? And he was just like laughing at me kind of. But
is it mush mouth?
Yes. Trying to calm me down. And God, it was so funny.
I half wish you'd not turned up, but you'd at work and that
been able to be there.
That'd been hilarious.
Also, my eyes were bloodshot. Like they were the cherries. Like I was like, yes, I am high right now. It was so funny.
Oh.
So yeah, that was my...
that was that.
That was that.
Yeah.
That's us ending on a high. We're so funny. Funny fuckers.
Funny fuckers.
That's the title of the app.
Gotta be.
Except no. That's good, I think, right?
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Another
we
one.
Danced around. We went from here to there. We've been up the supermarket and back. We've checked out. We've explored saunas and we've exposure therapy. We've been high.
We've been low.
We've been low. You know, it's a classic. Tea and toasties.
Wow. All right, guys. You can follow us on Instagram at Tea and Toasties Pod. Subscribe to the YouTube at Tea and Toasties. We've got some big changes going on over on YouTube.
We do.
Some aesthetic changes. If you want to peep those. You can follow Rich's personal, Rich T Pick.
Yeah, at Rich
on
T
Instagram.
Pick. That's me.
Review, like all the things wherever you get your podcasts. And we will
talk at you next week.
and
TTFN.
Bye-bye.
Laters.